Hi Practical Magic fans, welcome back to my build. I am working on Sims 3 on the Owens house from the movie Practical Magic, and I've done quite a bit since you last saw it. I only had the kitchen and the U-shaped stairs, and I've fleshed out the entire first floor and the conservatory. So I've just put enough furniture in each room to kind of make sure I have the right dimensions because each space affects the next space. I also since have learned OMSP that took 3 days, and 2 of those days were just troubleshooting. I couldn't figure out what was going wrong. So the vibe for the kitchen I think is pretty close. The cabinetry was a nightmare. I tried a bunch of stuff and deleted it. Whatever. It's gonna be fine when I work it out. I'm gonna do some sort of pillar work to the front of the kitchen. The conservatory is 2 stories tall. So there's this beautiful door that opens out. It's going to be lush and filled with all these plants. There's vines growing on everything, but in Sims 3, the closest thing I can find is this little cherry blossom plant. And it has sort of a branched look, and I'll use OMSP and sort of put it everywhere, or so I say. The staircase that used to be a U-shape is now a square spiral, and I actually brought the staircase all the way up to the top, as far up as it would allow me to build, which is like 2 levels above the attic, so I don't even know what I'm going to do with all this space. I'm kind of proud of myself though, I'm not going to lie. I've only been playing this game a month. Next is the potions room, which is really cute and cozy, and technically all the furniture doesn't fit, and yet the Sims can walk around it and use things. So it's just big enough. The dining room is almost there. I don't have a spindle like they do in the movies, but again, I just put just enough furniture so I can get the dimensions of the room right, and then we will decorate later. The parlor, I just tried this crazy thing where I drew out an octagon and these modular furniture and move objects and made a little bay window myself. There is some sort of seating under the main entryway, which is really cozy. I'll probably add something to it once I can figure it out. I don't think there are any cushions in Sims 3, but I'll try to get something with a similar vibe. And at the top of the staircase you can kind of see it is there's some kind of window there. Oh, and the parlor, there's a fireplace, but if you look at the set, it doesn't work because it backs up to the entryway. So I can't put a fireplace there. I'm going to put something about the same dimensions to give it the same feel. So I'm going to have to go somewhere between authenticity to the movie and just trying to make it work, and I want to make it kind of playable for the Sims. It would be fun for the Sims to move around, interact with everything. So now I'm going to get to building on the second floor, which I've been avoiding because there's not very many pictures of anything except for Sally's room. And there's actually no pictures of the back of the house. And I'm going to have to cover up the entrance to the secret basement, and someone can dig it up later and find a little bunker, and I'll put some fun witchy things down there. Oh, and this is the back of the lot is where I practice doing all the stairs because I'd never done it before. So I'm trying to figure out on the second floor how I can put tiles there. Oh, and there is a door at the first landing of the staircase off the kitchen actually, and I think it's very cute that it winds up at the front of the entryway. I love making little closed circles in a house. You can kind of walk around in smaller little areas and kind of skip through the house. It's very cute. And for some reason, I can't draw the tiles from the entryway, and I'm trying to figure out why I can't do that. Now I'm at the back of the house, which there are no pictures of, so I'm gonna have to use my imagination. And really, I don't know why I constrain myself so much because I could have done anything back here between the bump out where the little seating is and the greenhouse. I can do anything I want really, and it could be any shape. As long as it's not too modern. The house does seem to be a Victorian shape to it. So here I'm finally resigning myself that the Sims aren't going to walk out the back and they're going to just have a window. in the back of the parlor. I'm really trying to figure out how to put a secret bathroom under the stairs, but it's not working out. So I'm trying to get these two staircases to like wrap around each other and not mess up each other's tiles. And the front entryway in the movie definitely didn't go to anything. It probably just went to like an empty step. But I'm gonna make it look pretty, make it look real, fix all this. And I've been staring at the stills of this movie. I really love this movie, and I think I know why. I think it's because there's no plastic in the movie. It's just timeless. It's beautiful. There's ceramic. I mean, it's gorgeous. I want to live in this. And so the back of the house, there's the aunt's rooms. Somehow I gotta put two rooms in. We're gonna go on to Sally's room, and hopefully I make it fit the vibe. That's the whole point. Look how tiny. Look at the little tiny space we're working with here. But you know what? I make it work. I push the wall back as far as I can. We're one tile to the square staircase. We're playing with fire here, but I'm confident at this point that I can handle it. And I've decided, because I saw a dollhouse, they put a bathroom over the entry, and I'll do the same. So it's going to be a little bit of my imagination, a little bit of the movie, somewhere in between, and I'll try to give them more bathrooms than they had in the movie, which was 0. At the top of the stairs is something pretty, some pretty window. There's actually a lot of choices of bay windows. Oh my goodness. It looks like I went through 20 of them. Oh, found one I like. And some curtains. So I demolished the staircase and built up the tower a little bit. And I'm going to leave you with a song that I made. And thank you for watching.